that she's just wearing on her nose. All right, let me open up. Let me see if I got a cool pose that I can reference. And hopefully, let me see if I can open it without getting arrested first, and make sure I don't open something on the wrong screen. All right, this guy's censored technically. That would be funny if that opened on the other side of my canvas. Y'all would have been jump scared by a funny ass picture of a old half naked man. I made a oatmeal this morning, and instead of doing it like the hearty way that I've been doing it, or the savory way that I've been doing it, I did it like sweet, and I did not have the proper ingredients to make it sweet because that shit tasted like ass. I had frozen bananas in the fridge for little milkshakes I make sometimes, and then I just put that in, and then I microwaved all of it with a little bit of honey and some vanilla extract. And I was like, in my head, I'm like, I'm doing fucking science right now. Hell yeah. And then I tasted it. I ate all of it because that would be wasteful, but still. It was definitely... it was definitely not the most delectable meal I could have had. Oh, this could be really cute, actually. Wait, this could be really cool. I think I got a cool idea. Let's see if I can execute. I'll pull up two poses. If one pose doesn't work, then the next pose will potentially be the one. All right, we got some poses. Need more fruits or honey or granola? I had honey. I added honey too, and the honey didn't save it. Bananas. I don't particularly love bananas. The only reason I have bananas for this particular thing is because the only reason I have bananas is because I use it to make like a nice fake ice cream. But that is... It definitely is not made for my yogurt. But we're schmoovin' now. We are schmoovin'. Yeah, thanks everyone that's chilling, dude. I'm having a pretty good day. I slept pretty well. I still gotta watch Mad Max Thunderdome. I watched Mad Max 2 recently. Not for the first time, but because I was just really... I was curious how well that movie still is. It's so fucking good, dude. I can't get over it. Fucking, you know what's the thing that makes the Mad Max movies really cool? Let's talk about Road Warrior specifically right now, because that's the one I just watched. But they very often, like... It's not that there is, like, the most impressive writing or character writing or story or anything like that. It's, like, the little details that they do. Like, there's, like, a scene where Max is, like... Before Max goes and gets the truck... He's like going on a little adventure outside of the little compound to get a truck so they can escape. Humongous? What's that guy's name? I think it's Humongous. The big bad in Mad Max 2, the guy with the veiny head and the gun. It's crazy to think that his gun makes him iconic, but I don't know. He pulls his gun out of like a special gun chamber and then starts blasting people with it. But anyway, when Max goes and gets this, he's like talking about his plan as he's like getting ready to go and grabbing like fuel tanks and whatnot. And then like, it's a small detail, but like, it's something that I just noticed. And I was like, man, that's just cool. And Mad Max from the first movie has a leg brace. So like one of the people that were like at the compound just randomly started oiling up his leg. And it wasn't like there was no direction paid to it. It wasn't like the camera didn't fixate on it or nothing. It was just quite literally just a random throwaway, whatever visual something for reasons unknown. But it was just, I don't know. It was just cool. It was just like, Did George Miller think of that, or was that just the actor being like, "What if I just oiled his leg?" You know what I mean? I know it sounds stupid, but it is. I don't know. I thought it was a cool detail. What you needed is high quality Ovaltine to start your day. Ovaltine. I don't think I can get Ovaltine in Japan. There might be actually, but I haven't looked for it because I never thought I'd need Ovaltine. More Ovaltine, please. Where does she hold her? I should look up frames of her like individual attacks. Cause she has like an anchor attack. Damn it. I think there's a frame of her doing. All right, this is what I need. Perfect. Perfect. Found it. Almost instantly. Do you have so many emotes now for being a sub? Oh, I got a lot. I got a lot of like really nice support from various viewers and stuff. So I've been able to build up my emote army. Was gone only a year? I mean, only a year. I mean, a year's a long time, isn't it? But, I guess maybe it doesn't feel that long. But now you have like 1,000 emotes, so congrats. All right, let's see if I can make her rear. Does she have any concept of the back of her back? Nope. Do I gotta guess? Looks like it. Fuck. Boom, 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 boom. And then she has her big boobs boobin'. Thanks to everyone that's chilling today, dude. Anyone else doing some cool art? Or someone playing like League of Legends or some silly shit? Gross. Here's a long time internet time? Yeah, it's like 20 years of internet time. Especially post-COVID. A year's like 30 years, dude. Fuck. Especially with like how fast the fucking like the political news cycle changes too. One day everyone's pissed about one thing, another day no one's covering shit. All right, she has her big hair. It's Jimbo challenge time for me? What's Jimbo's challenge this time? I've never done a Jimbo challenge. I remember there was one time they had a cool challenge, which is like rework some old art, but I don't got time for shit, guys. I barely got time to even give you guys my own challenges. Maybe one day. This looks pretty cool so far. I like the direction I'm going in. Making her boobs pretty big, but they are pretty big. They're pretty big tatas. She has a super, super tucked in waist. I think we're doing a pretty good job. And this is kind of be grayed out in the back, so you're not gonna be able to really see it that crazy. I'm gonna mess with that Capcom depth of field. All right, I think a Ruby Heart was a good idea. From this gesture alone, I'm feeling myself. So we're cooking with grease right now. Dark Fantasy OC? Ooh, that's like mega fun. Dark Fantasy OC. Does it come with like lore that you got to build into it too? But you know what I'm recently working on? I want to make a concept demo by the end of August, early September. You're feeling yourself? Ugh. But there is no. Well, I mean, I don't know. We're working on it as we work on it. Let me know if you need any additional information as well, J-Rod. Like I don't know. I don't think anything lore based would really help conceptually, but whatever. You know what I want. We already talked about it a lot, so I'm excited. I'm excited. Whatever you ultimately get going. I've been still writing and stuff, and I'm still trying to do background art. Holy fuck. That's probably the hardest part of this whole thing for me, at least. Trying to learn a new skill. Really stinking hard. No lore, but I think he was just in Elden mood. Oh, I see. It seems like fun, and then like looking at all that would be really fun. All the Elden, not the Elden, but the Dark Fantasy stuff. Get her schnauz. Billy mostly asked for input on mechanical stuff. I gotta learn 3D animations now, which is gonna be fun. You might not have to do that. Well, I think I'm gonna learn that as well. But I also have, I do have, I don't think I need, well, at least I don't think I need to learn, like, I think we have 3D animator, including myself. So I'm gonna probably learn all of that. Yourself on stream? Yeah. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot of stuff. Kosuke with the follow? Have you never followed me before? You come here all the time? You're just like, I guess now it'll be the time. Color base just for the test? Oh, I see. I see. August Center is going to be hyped then? Well, these are the thing. Nothing's guaranteed, guys. I know I talked to you guys about this before. Even though you guys don't really know shit, which is by design. Only the people that are working on things know things. But, you know, eventually you guys will know whatever's going on when it goes on. But right now it's very tight-lipped. I also don't want really... like I've given you guys a little sneak peeks of character designs and stuff, but I'm not really essentially I don't want a lot of like external input, even if it's like positive input, mainly because I don't want anything to kind of skew what's going on in my brain right now. The soup that's brewing in my head is it's pretty delicious as it is. I don't even want like ideas where people are like, you know what would be cool if Billy the Kid showed up or so. You know, I don't want to hear anything. I don't like no, nothing, dude. What up, Coxgay? I'm gonna sign contract on my creation to the web. My creation. Let you cook? Got it. Yeah, I'm cooking. Well, there's nothing for you guys to even like. You guys can't even. You don't even know where the pot is. So you can't even add like you can't even secretly add salt or pepper or nothing. But you know, I think as things get develop and as things get more finalized, you guys will know more, because leading to the Kickstarter launch, I guess it's important that people do know. It's definitely important people know things. But I really want my launch to be perfection. So there's not even like that date that that J-Rod had mentioned is that's just like an estimate, because also everyone that's working needs to like contribute as well properly, including myself, because it's a lot of it is a lot of stuff. It's a lot of work. Even the first opening scenes that will be on this vertical slice would be at least 20 individual illustrations, which could take weeks. So it's a lot. I was just looking at Final Fantasy 9 and like all the artwork that they incorporated in that game, like for background specifically, background art only. I was looking at how many background art illustrations were in that game. Granted, 9 did 3D elements, and then they they painted over top of 3D background designs. I do have a 3D artist, so that might help with speed, but anyway, they had a total of about 350 plus background illustrations that they painted for the entire game. And they're fucking all gorgeous, by the way. They're so consistent. But the benefit of working with 3D in that instance is the fact that you get to essentially direct easier. So like if you need to change your camera angle, you can do that. You can just change the camera angle and then paint the next scene. Do you know what I mean? As opposed to like guessing what's happening from scene to scene, you can just be like, okay, this scene's happening here, this scene's happening here, and then you just rotate. So it'll be pretty nice to have like a 3D background to work with. It's more proof to myself that I can still do my part. Been years since I've done stuff from scratch. I believe J-Rod. I just need to prove concept. Okay. I believe. Vi, thanks for the drank, realigned spine, and the hand stretches. I this time have a delicious grapefruit sparkling water. And it's really good. Hey, perfect. Perfect song to show up right now. Howdy, Calvin in chat. What up, Fusion Tech? Self-care everything. Oh yeah, let me stretch my hands. Let me stretch my hands. Stop being lazy. Stand up nice and straight. I've recently been learning, been leading to 3D. It has its benefits, which I already discussed with you, but for the doc I made a while back. Oh yeah. This is the tuna with bacon. This is the tuna with bacon. Hope you're all doing well. I'm doing pretty well, dude. I'm having a pretty solid day. It's already Thursday. Well, it's Thursday for me, but it's already Wednesday. What day does Bison come out again? Is it on Friday, or it's next week, right? It's like next Tuesday or something. I'll stream Bison when he comes out, because I desperately want to learn Bison, but that doesn't mean I'm going to be playing a shit ton of Street Fighter 6 on stream though. But I am excited for Bibson. Discord think you're streaming? Did I like? Why am I'm invisible right now? I never even touched my status. Whatever. Now I'm online. Who was I hiding from? There you go. I just turned it back on. I was apparently invisible. This is the true love we're making all the time. How do I do this? This is the true love we're making. This is the true love we're making. This is the true love for you and me. All the time. Can I match you if I'm off? So I can mess more with my Aki? But of course. But of course. All the time. So when your title stream has prepare, we know Street Fighter 6 Day, prepare! Man, that shit's so fucking funny, dude. That drive rush is gonna be terrifying, dude. I don't know if you guys know how scary it is that I'm gonna have my hands on a drive rush like that. It was already scary for me when I was using Aki. Aki made me play stupid though. But yeah, you don't want a grappler with that much speed under his belt. Because my entire existence is perfect spacing. So imagine perfect spacing with top speed. My spacing is not perfect, by the way. I'm nowhere near as good as I need to be for that. But I think it's pretty advanced. And then my frame data knowledge is pretty advanced. So that paired with being able to steal turns and also be able to jump scare my opponent, that's fucked up. The closest thing to a jump scare I have with Manon is like forward dash, command grab. And that can be reacted to if you are mashing buttons, which everyone does in Street Fighter 6. You can't really condition people to be ready for it. It was easier to do dash command grab with like characters like Abel, but Abel was kind of bullshit in Street Fighter 4. But Abel also had a really pretty dope dash command grab. I guess Alex did too, but it wasn't nearly as good as Abel's. Abel's dash was so fucking fast. Bison has no command grab, so I gotta open people up the old-fashioned way. But he has an overhead. I can't wait to get blown up so I can get stronger. Frame data that what's that? Just hit buttons and pray? Yeah, what's the old saying? You're always plus if you believe. You're always plus if you believe you are. Or whatever. I forgot the expression. Plus is just a minus is a mindset. That's what it is. Minus is a mindset. That's the expression. I love that expression. One of the better Street Fighter expressions, or fighting game expressions in general. I can't believe they have frame data also in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. The remake. All right, I guess all the versions of Marvel vs. Capcom, they're gonna add like that kind of frame data system. I wonder who they collaborated with, because the people that have been making the frame data stuff for all these games for all these years have always been just like modders and stuff and people that are just passionate about the game. So I wonder if they actually reached out to those people to find out how to do that stuff. Or is the team that's working on this like specifically always teams that have collaborated with these efforts? Yep, can't be minus. If I think I have the advantage, yeah, not at all. And the more you think the more you make your opponent think that you have advantage, the more your opponent doesn't know what to do the next time you do the thing that's disadvantaged. It's fucked up. I hate it. I hate it. Yeah, it blew my mind. They went in there and added that in. Oh yeah, and dude, Nintendo kind of popped off. Honestly, the two unexpected pop-offs was Nintendo and Xbox for all these game announcement stuff that we had recently. I still really wanted Wind Waker 8 like remake. or not remake, but just like I just want the HD remaster that was on the fucking Wii U that no one bought on the Switch that everyone bought. So annoying. Nope, buy a Wii U. I have a Wii U. I literally have a Wii U with the game on it, but I want it on my Switch. Switch is just so much. It's such a better console. I wonder if her outfit can like flow in the wind. I think it's kind of like stuck to her legs. I guess it could. I'm trying to think about how well I can exaggerate the back flappies. Also make sure I get her butt. Like Mr. Nintendo, if you draw it that way, it can if you draw it that way. I mean, I'm just thinking if, whatever. I mean, I know, yeah, but you know, does it make it the chance? That's my big concern, I guess. And then the other hard part is getting her hair right. I haven't even played, did I play Superstar Saga? I might have played Superstar Saga. I am excited for the Mario game as well. I might get that. I like the art style a lot. It's like such a completely different look for Mario that it seems so simple, but they essentially just made it more anime. But they look so fucking adorable and charming. And then the animations they have with it look really cool too. Like when Mario does that like soccer kick thing. It looks like something from Strikers, but it's a Goomba shell or a Koopa shell. And then they have like the time attacks. I wonder if it's going to be co-op or is all the things that they showed just like the functions that the game has as is. Very curious. Stretch. I stretch. Who made me stretch? Valila made me stretch. I'm all limbered up. Okay, we have this going. All right, I think. Damn, maybe I don't want it flowing. I wouldn't mind a good booty outline, you know? But maybe I can't get both. Maybe I can't ask for too much, you know? Maybe it won't be popping that much. I guess if I render the top part of the butt a lot, like really well, I can really get that, so.
I made a cherry strawberry smoothie.
Grovenunder with the fat 6 months support. Thank y'all. Was it any good? Your cherry strawberry smoothie? I don't like cherries, so none of that particularly sounds good to me, but hope it was good for you. Yes, very. It's okay to be wrong. Why did it make fun of your fucking food, cocksucker? I hope you're saying that for your coping ass self. Your shitty ass cherry smoothie bullshit. Gross. Not in my stream. If you like cherries, you're just wrong. You're wrong. In your stream, you can be right. In your stream, you're right. My stream, cherries, ass.